See, I got to take a moment to recognize when my camera actually makes me look like I have some pigmentation.
Look like a
Instead of
normal
just,
person.
yeah. Like I actually have seen some sun. I
Sure.
haven't been. I'm not like Peter's ice cream twin that they talk about on the show.
Yeah.
It's like guy's fucking paler than my ass. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Another day. I mean,
Another day, another dollar.
another day, another dollar, and another Thursday night football of just shit. I mean, it's just.
Just suck fest.
Has there been one Thursday night football game since it went to Amazon where it was good?
Yeah, because even last week's Thursday game was an Amazon.
Yeah,
So
gotta think.
yeah, you got to think there's something. It's Al Michaels, I think, is just snoozing
You think
us
it's
right
Al?
now.
I mean, he's
I mean,
putting us to sleep.
he's about 5 years past it. So there is that. But
When
whew,
they started talking about Josh Allen's,
let's look
I think it
actually.
was his Cantaloupe Festival and how he wanted to be the
Sure,
grand marshal, and
totally.
they showed a picture of his dad's farm. I said, "Yep, the game's a blowout. Like it's just
Yeah,
shit. Like I shouldn't watch it anymore." Um,
I'm going a week. Let's look at Thursday night games. Last year, Eagles Vikings. It was close, but it
wasn't
really
bad,
actually wasn't close
but in
because the
comparison
score
to all
thing.
the other ones, like
Yeah,
that one was okay.
Niners beat the shit out of the Giants next week. Lions kind of beat the shit out of the Packers. Bears 40, Commanders 20. What an insane game that was.
Oh, that's when everyone said they were back.
Chiefs
Justin Fields is a
snooze
monster.
fest against the Broncos. Broncos couldn't score a point till the fourth quarter.
Oh my god, I forgot about those.
Jags Saints is just like who really cares.
The who gives a shit?
Bills Bucks
Wade
24-18, sure.
competitive.
Steelers Titans was a close game.
Did they score a touchdown or was it all field goals?
There were some touchdowns scored. It was 20-16 Steelers.
Okay.
We had Bears Panthers 16-13, but that was just a shit bowl. Like
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Ravens kind of smacked the Bengals. So I guess that was at
They were
least
good
two
until
good
Joe got
teams.
hurt.
Still two good teams. Then I don't count the Thanksgiving games don't count.
No.
Then we go back to week 13. Oh no, this was a fun one. Seahawks Cowboys 41-35. Okay. Not bad.
Do you remember that?
Patriots beat the Steelers. It's Zappy season.
Slinging
Then
Zappy.
week 15. Oh, Raiders 63, Chargers 21.
Oh my god.
That was an insane game.
The Brandon Staley you're fired masterclass.
Yeah, Rams Saints. Sure.
I mean, the Rams had control of it the entire
Remember, yeah, that
time.
was the last Thursday game last year was Rams Saints. So I mean, I don't know. It's
It's football, but
whole lot of nothing really.
I mean,
It's just worse football because you get less practice time and guys are more banged up and better players don't play and
yeah.
yeah, it's just like never going to be good.
I mean, I'm just looking at it. I assumed the Bills were gonna win. I just I thought maybe Miami could keep it
Oh
close
yeah,
because this is like the best Miami we're gonna see, as in history has shown, at least with this generation of them, is like the September, I almost called them the Hurricanes, the September Dolphins are the
literally.
best. Which actually the Hurricanes have kind of followed the same path. In September
Yeah,
they're godlike, and then they get shit on in October. So it's like to lose 31-10 at home in September is like,
yeah,
oh.
yeah, not good.
But then, I mean, I started laughing. Obviously, I don't want Tua to be hurt. That's not the idea. And I'm not downplaying his injury. But, like, he runs for the first down. He has it. Damar Hamlin thinks he's going to slide, which think about it. Damar Hamlin's going to hit you. So
Ironic.
you got Damar Hamlin, you got Tua. He thinks you're going to slide. So he just stops right here. Tua just like, I thought this guy did jujitsu and shit. Like, he just slid
It's just
forward.
so hilarious that it was Damar Hamlin too that hit him. That made him almost die.
Bro.
Like how is that even? What simulation are we in?
You think he looked at him how the tables have turned? Just
Yeah,
walked off the field.
pretty much. That's what I would have said.
Checkmate, bitch.
I mean, he did throw 3 picks. I mean, the guy was playing shit throughout the game, so it's not like he,
I
you
mean,
know.
when you're throwing a Chosen Robinson or Chosen whatever the fuck his name is,
Yeah, but
Anderson.
we got Tyreek and Waddle.
I know.
Let him
Is it?
spin.
I mean, is it time to just say that this
Yeah, is
this
it
Dolphins
done?
thing, it's
Is
a
it
dud?
over?
Like, do we just break this thing?
Like Tyreek had 3 catches.
Yeah. Anytime I
What
put a fucking
about
bet on Tyreek, he shits the bed. So just
what
know
about
that.
Waddle? Waddle had 4 catches or
7.
40 yards. Like
Sure.
that ain't gonna do it, man. That ain't gonna do it at all.
How much is Tyreek getting paid? 30 mil?
Hella.
I mean,
And
come on.
now they got Ramsey's contract that they gotta
Oh yeah,
gotta deal
that
with.
was that
Oh
was
yeah,
the
you're
worst
chalking in
decision.
fantasy. Yeah, you got James cooked.
Oh, I got James cooked. I mean,
You got
th-
James cooked, son.
so this week,
Yeah, you
I don't know if you saw the news.
going
There's
0-2.
rumors. We're talking with Coach Lou Holtz might make an appearance and talk
Okay,
to the boys
sure.
and do a newspaper trick. We're still trying to figure out the details. He's very adamant that everyone has to have a mandatory
Yeah.
uh, baptism. That's just not. It's not acceptable to not do this.
Yeah, I
And
mean, it's
maybe
just a tough look when you look at your squad, right, and you're seeing, not that these guys couldn't go off. It's Parkinson and Irvin. That
Oh, no, 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 yeah, from tight end, we're tough it's a tough spot.
yeah, like
But my
Bucky
tight
Irving,
end
please God.
well, yeah, my tight end who's supposed to be my starter should be a top 5 at the end of the year. It's
Yeah.
just he's probably fucked up his knee for a little bit. So, we're gonna have to hope Parkinson's doesn't get Parkinson's.
Yeah, it's not
Uh,
good when you're
yeah.
starting 2 running backs that are on the same team, both on your starting lineup.
Sure!
Unless they both go off,
Well, yeah,
possible.
gotta think.
Maybe, I mean, against the Lions, I guess it is
Hey,
gettable.
MCDC
They're
might trouble
gettable a
him.
little bit.
Well, maybe.
I think, yeah, it's
I
just
mean,
gonna
this
be
week
a
was
tough
just chalk
this
because
is
I
gonna be a
haven't even
tough
gotten
matchup.
cupped yet. I haven't
Yeah,
gotten cupped
and
yet,
it's
so, like
Saquon against the Falcons, Malik Neighbors against the Commanders. He might go for 500 yards against those guys.
I don't know, you're forgetting his quarterback's Daniel Jones.
Yeah, but he still had 12 fantasy points last week.
I know.
So,
Oh, yeah.
like, the Commanders are shit. Like, maybe he'll get 15, 16. Yeah, so
I just
hey,
wanna see life from the boys
on to
if
week 3.
that's what I'm saying. We're just
On to
learning
week
how
3.
to do things. We did put a waiver claim in for Friday, so we'll
Okay,
see when this thing comes through.
sure.
Um, yeah, this week we knew it was a loss. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's gonna be tough.
unless Lamar might give us a masterclass, and then you get a Mike Evans masterclass, then maybe you have a chance. But
Mhm.
even then, Cup's going to play into this thing, and Saquon, like
Yeah,
it's just going to take its toll. I
totally.
mean, there's a chance Burrow could give him about 5 points, so that could give us a chance here.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, this week we're on to week 3. That's what we're looking at.
okay.
And that's okay. Sometimes you just got to know when you're facing first place team. You say, hey, good on you. You got, James Cook just absolutely cooked the fucking Dolphins, and
There you
we're
go.
out of here.
Yeah, there you
So,
have it.
so
Simple as that.
what do you get? I mean, what are you gonna do?
There's not much you can do, really.
No,
Yeah, I don't mind.
no.
I mean, Bills don't look. They look better than I thought they would. You know,
Mm-hmm. Matt
M-
Collins 0
but
catches. Love to
but
see it.
I kind of expected it, just knowing like maybe Diggs was just the cancer.
That's what I'm thinking. Because his athleticism's declining. Because like the first sign I saw, I don't know if you saw it on Twitter. They asked CJ about how Diggs was very open about the fact that there was a ball that was thrown to him last week that was going towards the middle of the defense, and he was adamantly not going to go get it. And he was telling like the reporters that type of rhetoric doesn't really help a team when a
Yeah,
quarterback hears, "Hey, I'm just not going to go for that ball."
yeah.
It's like, well, I'm not going to. Like CJ said, "Hey, I'm not going to try to get you into headaches," but like, if it's third and gotta have it, like
Yeah.
I need you to kind of get your head in there
We
and
gotta
catch
have
that
it.
rock. You gotta have it. We're paying you for
We
that. Gotta
need that
have it.
shit.
Need it. Um, so that'll be interesting. I agree with you. I think it's addition by subtraction in a weird way because I think it lets James Cook cook.
Let him cook.
Um, yeah, I mean the kid's good.
Yeah, he's looking
No
good.
surprise.
They got a solid running game. Josh Allen can still make things happen. I mean, he's gonna have to kind of just be Superman this year, but
Yeah.
Um,
Gotta wonder about his hand injury. How long is that gonna linger?
yeah,
And the tough part with Josh is
he's a tough son of a bitch
like,
though.
oh, he's one. He is a tough son of a bitch, and he's a fucking brick house. Um, he's 13 for 19 tonight with 139. The problem with Josh Allen is how long can he be happy just getting wins, but his stats look like shit?
I think he
That's the
can.
main thing. You think so?
I think he can.
Because history has shown otherwise.
That he doesn't like it.
No. The next week he just comes out and he just starts doing everything.
Yeah, but I mean, you're winning. I mean, fuck it,
Yes. Some of them are
run it
kind
up.
of
I mean, his defense last year was shit, but
yeah. This defense this year's
it's
looking
better.
decent.
And I don't.
Um,
Yeah, I don't
maybe
know.
DeMar Hamlin is the real safety.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he was.
Maybe it was him.
Maybe that's all they ever needed. If they would have had him for that
They win
playoff
the
run.
fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Chiefs have no chance. I'm trying to think. So let's say moving forward from the Dolphins' perspective, you find out Tua is retiring,
Yep.
like medical retirement. Thank you for your service. Take your 115 million. We're going to shove that up our ass, and you're just going to walk your merry way. Do do you bring in Tannehill because he knows the
Yeah, I was
system?
trying to think about who's
Is that somebody else in the Kirk Cousins deal? Because they're not really high on Kirk, and I mean he might
uh-huh.
be injured, so you might be fucked there too.
Why it pays to have a backup, man.
I know. I agree.
I'm gonna look up.
They're gonna try to pry Stetson Bennett away, you know? Actually, they might try to get Carson Wentz from the Chiefs.
Could go Wentz. Could yeah, I guess. Yeah, Tannehill's looking like the.
Cooper Rush, maybe.
I just looked up like
Free agent
available.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, like who's available right now.
Get Teddy Bridgewater out of high school coaching.
My mouse just died. Hello.
Oh no.
The shut.
Rest in peace.
Hold on, I need to plug this thing in. What the hell just happened?
Your mouse just said, I don't want to be a part of this.
My mouse just said I'm out. I don't want
I'm
to be
out.
here anymore. You guys
I'm out here.
mistreating me.
Oh shit.
They're eating the dogs and they're eating the cats.
I wanted so badly for
That
him
shit
to
made me
say,
that
and
shit made
they're
me
picking
cry.
up the geese.
They're chopping off their neck. Like what the hell? Like what is going on right now? Where am I? Is this a dream?
Bro,
Are
the
we
memes that
dreaming
were
here?
made and the fucking
I only
AI
see
photos were insane.
this thing says top free agent quarterbacks: Ryan Tannehill, realistic option; Tom Brady, the dream. Like Brady is not
I
really
mean,
not coming in, bro. All right, here's your list: Nate Sudfeld,
good.
C.J. Beathard,
Hey,
Trevor
Iowa boy.
Simeon, Blaine Gabbert, P.J.
Hey,
Walker.
okay.
Is your favorite guy right here, John Wolford,
Oh, the
Brian
LinkedIn
Hoyer.
master. What about
Um,
Nathan Peterman?
I don't see Peterman on here. Here's the stats. Sudfeld has not started a game in his career.
Okay,
C.J.
perfect.
Beathard has started 13 games. He's 3-10.
Okay,
Trevor Simeon has started 33 games. He's 15-18. Okay. Blaine Gabbert started 49 games. He's 14-35.
a little better. Okay,
P.J. Walker has started 9 games. He's 5-4. We got a winning
okay,
record here.
got a winner.
His touchdown to interception ratio though is 16 touchdowns to, or sorry, 6 touchdowns to 16 interceptions.
So he'll give you a couple.
Yeah. Wolford is 2-2. Touchdown to interception ratio is 1-5. So not good.
Hi, baby
Brian
John.
Hoyer started 41 games. He's 16-25, but his touchdown to interception ratio is 53 touchdowns to 37 picks.
Hoyer might be.
Not terrible. Another one is would a team trade for Jimmy G? Oh yeah, that's true. That could be an
Could be.
option.
I don't even want him as
So
they're
that's
gonna go
kind of
back
the
to
same thing with
Cincinnati.
Flacco and Wentz, and
Oh,
they're
Footsie,
saying
get fucking Flacco out there.
yeah, and they're
Oh,
saying Andy Dalton in Carolina.
could be.
Um,
What if they just get Zach Wilson out there, just slinging it to Tua?
yeah, so those are kind of those are the
Isn't even
options
a
right
drive.
there.
You don't think Zach is a sweet, sweet boy? What about
Where is Zach Wilson right now?
oh, he's in Denver.
Oh, he's the backup in Denver.
Yeah, what about not Stetson, well, maybe Stetson Bennett, but who's the quarterback from Auburn on Denver? Shit.
Stidham.
Stidham, Jared Stidham.
That guy stinks. I would say PJ Walker. Let's PJ Walker this thing.
What if you just try to trade for Mac Jones?
Yeah.
That might be a better play.
Trade for Trubisky. Trade for Kenny Pickett. Trade for. I'm just trying to think of like half decent. Someone better than Skylar Thompson.
I mean,
Which
hey,
I've.
if he was running that Kansas State offense, then you got something. But from old fucking Bill Schneider,
Yeah, it ain't working.
the Dolphins might be fucked.
Yeah, I fear they're fucked.
Very fucked, bud. Yeah, who's behind Skylar Thompson? Because surely we gotta have somebody else, right?
Yeah, I don't know who is. Dolphins depth chart. Let's see.
If you trade the Patriots for Jacoby Brissett,
I just see Skylar Thompson and then
Tyreek Hill's their third string quarterback.
Dolphins QB depth chart. They only list two, but I know they have a.
Third, right? An
Yeah,
emergency
they have
three.
to have a emergency third, but I don't know if it shows me there. Tim Boyle. Yeah, sure.
What about Mike White? Where's he playing?
Do this thing, Boyle.
Get him the fuck out there.
Who's a good backup to? Where's it's? Man, Fitzmagic isn't doing shit anymore. He's on the
Well, he's at
he's
the
on the
booth.
desk at Thursday Night Football, right?
I might be able to get him back.
Should have put him back out there. Where's like
He's,
Mariota or somebody like that?
isn't he the Falcons?
Is he? No, he is he at Falcons?
I thought he was the backup.
Oh no, he's on Commanders.
Oh Jesus, get him out of there.
He had to go on IR though.
What about trading for Jameis Winston?
Sure. I mean, Jameis Winston might be
Well,
starting here soon.
you might have to trade for Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh God.
He'd fit in down there in Miami. That guy. Oh man,
What about who's the
could get
backup?
ugly.
What about Sam Ellinger? Just let the fucking
Sure.
slinging Sam get in there, you know?
I mean, I think there's no one you want more in this situation more than footsteps, but I don't think you'll be
I don't
able
think
to
you're
get.
prying him away.
No, I don't think you're getting footsteps.
Maybe you try to get Tyrod Taylor from
Yeah.
or you try to get Drew Lock maybe from the Giants. He's not bad. Or you just go with the slinging Paisan, fucking Tommy DeVito.
Yeah.
Let him sling it. Who's got a? I don't even know who Detroit's backup is. Hendon Hooker. Oh, trade for
Oh
Hooker.
yeah.
Oh, get the Hooker out there. That's
Trade for Penix.
what I'm thinking
They
actually.
ain't getting rid of him.
No, they'd get rid of Kirk before they get rid of him.
Yeah.
About trade for Spencer Rattler. Their third string quarterback. They don't need him. He actually is going to be a good quarterback in the NFL.
Somehow.
Oh, he will. Short little bastard. Oh, I got the answer right here. You trade Tampa Bay for Kyle Trask.
Okay.
Let the Trask man
All right,
take
Trask.
care of business. Is it similar to Trash? Sure. But you know what? That's just how he loves it.
Yeah. Wouldn't want
Oh,
it
no,
any other way.
trade the Chargers for Tyler Heineke.
Oh yeah.
Easy money.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's solid.
I don't think you want Easton
Heineke
Stick.
can play.
No, Heineke can play. Get that son of a bitch out there. Actually, I probably could have just looked up jet charts in general. Oh, you just click each one. Okay. I think if you're going to get a backup or you try to trade for Trey Lance, maybe. That's where you get the Lance show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Get that. Hey, his time is coming.
No, it's not.
Probably not. They'll never start a game.
Yeah, they'll never do it.
But it was a good run.
See, that wasn't. Sam Howell, you can get him from Seattle. Get the howitzer.
Yeah, or you get Gino and they just start Howell.
You get Gino.
Imagine that.
Oh, bad. I don't even know who's Frisco's backup because they love Purdy. Joshua Dobbs. Oh, get the Pastronaut.
Yeah, he's good for about 2 games, and then
well,
everyone remembers like how shitty he actually is. You know?
well, but those 2 games are so magical.
Yeah.
I mean, you believe like, hey, this guy can actually do it. What if you just
Yeah.
get Colt McCoy out of retirement?
Andrew Luck.
He's due for a
How
comeback.
do we get him?
Who's the backup for Carolina? Andy. Yep, we already said him. Um, who's behind Penix at Atlanta? They don't have one. Sure. Who's the backup to Malik Willis? Nobody. It's good. Back against the wall likes it that way. I swear everyone in the NFL is always questionable or just has some injury.
Yeah.
Who's Caleb backup? Oh, Bajan. Oh, get the Bajan agent. Let him go. I think the best play would be like trying to get Carson Wentz.
Yeah, Wentz would be the one.
Yeah.
Wentz or um Tannehill. I mean, well, Tannehill's the move because he's not on a team. Like
Right. Tannehill's the easy
that's your
one.
first call.
Yeah.
Like, hey, buddy, you want the keys? Here you go.
You want Tyreek Hill and
'Cause, I
Waddle?
mean, if we're being real, right? Like Tua's not playing ever again, right? I mean,
Well,
we got to be done here, right?
I'm thinking so. I just don't.
Like, who's
I don't.
signing off on that?
I don't know how he's just so bad at sliding. Like
I
it's
don't even
just
know if it's that necessarily because there's been people who've been hit like that their
right.
whole career and they don't go like he's compromised.
Yeah, there's something going on with his head
You
for
just
sure.
like it is what it is. Like
Yeah.
slide, don't slide. Like eventually he was gonna get hit again. Like you can't
Point.
avoid it forever.
Yeah.
But whenever he gets really tagged, he goes full Tua fucking fingers. Like
Oh fucking.
yeah, like we can't. There's only so many. Like they have to have an independent doctor sign off on it, and they better not use the one that said that. Oh no, he just got a back. It's just a bad back. That's all. It'll be fine.
They get one of those
He's
1980.
back locked up. He'll be all right.
They get one of them fucking 1980 doctors. Ah,
Yeah,
he just got his bell rung. He'll be fine. Sure.
yeah,
Who's Bill's backup? Mitch. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you got to trade for somebody or sign somebody, so
yeah.
that's gonna need to happen. Yeah, I mean, I hope Tua is okay, but my big question is, okay, let's say Tua does not play again. He goes into retirement. He still gets his guaranteed money, but is he still a hit on the cap?
Yeah.
He's dead cap at that point
Well,
for the 4 years of his deal.
no, I don't think so. He just gets his guaranteed amount. I don't think he's dead cap. I don't think that's how
Okay,
it works. If he, because it'll be like a medical retirement type of thing. So like, I
gotcha.
think there's a different, but he's gonna get that 116
Oh yeah,
million
160 mil,
guaranteed, I
yeah,
think, or something like that. Yeah,
120, I think it was.
he getting that shit.
He's getting that back, sure,
Oh, he's getting that back. No doubt
sure.
about it.
I mean, that's just yeah, you're definitely right. I mean, he's compromised for sure. There's something going on.
Yeah.
Maybe you got to wonder that might also have affected his accuracy
Yeah.
because he was pretty accurate to start his career, and then this last year, it's like, brother,
Yeah, brother, you ain't got it.
where we throwing a rock, son? Where we throwing that pill, son?
Yeah.
Well, T's and P's, you know,
Peace and peace, son.
T's and P's, brother.
Nice knowing you, brother.
It's nice knowing you, son. All right, do we want to make our college football predictions for the weekend?
Yeah, what do we got? You wanna
Didn't make a graphic,
No, it's yeah.
but that's because
I
I'm
wasn't
lazy as
home.
shit.
Yeah, and I didn't get home today till 8 PM. So yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we didn't have that in the bag.
We did
All right,
not.
people. You'll get
Get
what you
pissed,
get with us sometime.
and you'll love it. You will love it.
Might not love it, but you're gonna damn respect it.
If you don't respect it, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, son.
Fuck.
Because guess what? If you want to be a star,
Better give
give
me
me
a
a
star.
star.
Better give me a star.
Speaking of star effort, we got anybody from yesterday's game that gave you a star effort, coach?
Yesterday's well, we lost
Okay.
31-12.
We scored this time though.
Scored.
I mean,
Now, I'd say we scored once
okay.
because we scored again at the end
Okay. Junk time.
against the junk
Penalties.
time against the junk. You know, I mean, this girl zigzagged her way through 7 people that couldn't even run. So, sure.
Sure.
The one that we scored was real. We just
Okay.
still, we're actually in the right spot. We
We
got
just
out athleted
ball.
by there was a fast girl,
Okay.
and that we just didn't have the athletes on the perimeter that could
Okay.
keep up with her. But we let's knock the ball down.
Well, there you go.
When the ball's in the air, let's knock it down.
Or just attack it in general.
Just attack it. At least give me something. You could bump into somebody. It's gonna be okay. They're not gonna just throw a flag on you for touching someone.
And if they do, guess what? Coach will take the flag and say that's on
Coach,
me.
yeah, yes. So, but it was.
Okay.
I think we had our best moments. Everyone kind of understood what they were supposed to do and where they were supposed to be for the most part.
Okay.
I think Monday is winnable.
Okay. Who do we got?
Upland,
Okay.
they're probably one of the lower teams in baseline league. Like they're losing to teams about the same score that we're losing to them by. So
Okay. So
it's like
this is without mincing words, this is a shit bowl.
this is the shit bowl of the baseline league.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Because when we play Rancho and Etowanda, yeah, we're gonna
Might
see.
turn into a scary movie real
Yeah,
quick.
but this is a gettable one. We could get
Okay.
one here.
Get one. Yep. Maybe get one. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but it
Well,
wasn't
you know
bad.
what? It's an improvement from last week, and that's all you can ask for.
There you go. Yeah,
Rome wasn't built in a day,
correct.
and it's a long season. You never know what could happen. All right. Let's get started with Friday's picks. We're only going to do top 25 because who gives a shit elsewise?
Yeah, no. Well, except I will pick your brain. We'll do this now. Colorado or
Yeah.
Colorado State? Who do you think?
Colorado State next.
Yeah, I think they're gonna beat the piss out of them.
I
I
think
actually
they're
do.
coming for blood.
I think they're coming to murder.
And I'd like to put a parlay that there's going to be one longest yard situation with
Okay.
Shadur. And I think
Yeah.
it's going to be the first offensive snap.
Sure.
So that happens. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Hasn't been very many quarterbacks that talk shit about their offensive line and get away with it,
No.
whether your dad's the coach or not.
Yeah.
Because
It's not
guess what?
how
They
it
might have to run
typically
after
should go.
practice, but you're picking your ass up off the ground.
Yeah.
So, got to think. All right, that was an easy pick. Arizona, Kansas State.
Give me Zona.
I'm taking Zona. Give me Fafita.
I'm down for
Fafita
Zona,
and
man.
McMillan.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm riding Arizona. They're the hot end. Alabama, Wisconsin. I mean, are we really gonna Bama?
Yep. Yep.
I didn't know if you were gonna kind of sneak in, well, maybe
No. I
Wisconsin
think it could
early
be
morning.
close. I think it could be
Yeah,
close, but
I think it'll be close till the
uh,
fourth quarter, and then
yeah,
they blow them
yeah.
out.
It
Win
should
by
be a
about 10 to
pretty.
15.
Yeah,
Win
I
quick.
agree. I agree with that.
Okay. And Milrow probably. I mean, the parlay for over rushing yards, I might have to throw in there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Oklahoma State, Tulsa. Wow, real tough choice here.
Yeah. We'll go Tulsa.
Okay, sure. I'll give you 18.5 if you do. No, actually, I won't. I'm just giving you straight up.
No, we'll go straight.
You're going Tulsa straight up? Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was like, you can get good odds for that.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go Oklahoma State.
I'll go OK State. I'm seeing
They're
it pretty
okay.
chalk. LSU's better than South Carolina. Ooh,
Yeah.
this Boston College Missouri game. I would take Boston College on the points. I don't know if I'll take them to
Yeah.
win just because it's in Columbia.
I would
But
take them with the points as
give
well.
me them 16. Give me them 16 points, please and thank you.
Yeah, if we're going
Thanks
spread,
for
I'm taking
coming.
Boston College. Not Shannon Sharp. You know, not going Shannon
Like
Sharp.
if we were in Vegas this weekend,
Oh,
That's a
that's an
part of that
easy.
parlay. That's in that parlay. We cooking that one up.
I still wake up, and obviously, like it's not a secret. It's been a tough start to the fantasy season,
Mhm.
and I'll just get up, and I'll go open my wallet, and I pull out that ticket.
Oh yeah, good. It's nice
Nothing.
to look at.
But you know what's even better when you think about how much you're gonna get taxed on it.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah,
It just makes you feel warm inside. You're like,
yeah. It's
we did that.
wonderful. Yeah,
So yeah, I'll take Boston College plus 16. But if I'm having to take it straight up, give me Mizzou.
yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Oregon State.
Oh man,
Honestly,
I
I would
want
take
to
the
do it.
spread. I
Yeah,
would take the spread. Oregon
I'm
State
taking
16 and a
Oregon
half.
State in the
Yeah.
16.5. I don't know if I'll take them to win. Oregon, I think, is just gonna kind of like,
They'll lull their way through, but still win.
yeah, they'll keep lulling. They'll keep lulling until when? What's a big game for them?
Ohio
Mid.
State. You think they're just gonna kind of
Yeah,
meander their way and then turn it up?
I think they can because they're gonna play UCLA and then they're gonna play Michigan State. Like not very good teams.
Yep.
Like could they get upset by somebody here or there? Totally. I thought Boise State would have been the one.
I
Maybe
feel like
Corvallis on the road. It
it could rattle some folk.
could.
I'm just thinking about it this way. Like I feel like they're playing to their opponents.
Yeah,
And so I feel like when they play against an Ohio State, we're going to see the best of them because they're going to be like,
yeah.
oh shit, like Jeremiah Smith is going to go do
I
his
still
thing.
think
Like,
it won't be enough.
yeah, I don't think so either. I think the
I don't
Buckeyes
see them
got him.
beating. Yeah, I don't see. I
Them
don't see
Buckeyes are
anyone really
big.
beating Texas, Georgia, Ohio State. That trio
Yeah, them boys,
looks
they know how
good
to
right
play.
now.
Know how to play.
Boys are running around.
Matthew McConaughey
Yeah,
harnessing the energy from the sun into the boys.
yeah. Miami beats the piss out of Ball State.
Balzac.
Oklahoma
Yeah, give
gives a
them that.
shit. Notre Dame probably does bounce back here over Purdue.
I might take Purdue with the spread though, because I
Yeah,
don't know that Notre Dame has that in the repertoire to just blow somebody out by 9 or
Yeah,
10.
they might not.
They can win by 7. They can win by 3. There's something I don't know what it is with Riley Leonard, but the guy can't throw the ball this year.
Yeah,
He wasn't really able to against Duke. Or with
it's
Duke.
just random. It's like, dang, what happened, bud?
I don't know. There's a lot of quarterbacks like that this year, though.
I know.
It's like they got so good at being dual threat, they forgot they have to throw the ball. Like,
Yeah.
you got to throw that damn
Like, hey,
thing.
quarterback passes the ball to people.
Got to
So
sling the pigskin, son.
sure.
Utah State. Cam Rising they're getting ready for his 8th medical redshirt year or some shit. They're getting the paperwork ready because he's got an infection on his fucking hand. Can this guy just go get a job at H&R Block like the rest of us, please?
Yeah.
How old is this son of a bitch?
25. He's our age, I think.
Oh, get him the hell out of here.
I'm pretty
I
sure
mean,
he's 25.
what are you going to be 26 playing? You're going to be
Let's
26
see.
playing college football. I mean, great regular season stats, 346 and 7 touchdowns to
Cameron
start the
Rising's
year.
25 years old.
Yeah, get him the hell out of here.
Turns 26 next May.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like buddy,
26.
come on now.
Got a fucking mortgage and a wife, maybe a kid or
Yeah,
two.
he graduated our year of high school, I think. Yeah.
I will admit my
Or
bias.
no,
I hate that prick.
he's a 2018 grad.
So he's a year
From
after us.
year after us from Newbury Park, yeah.
Oh my
We're
god.
one school year
Park.
class older than him.
You got to get
But
a
like,
job, buddy.
buddy, come on
Gotta
now, son.
get the LinkedIn fired up.
Yeah, so he got a
Crew.
freshman year redshirt, then a transfer to Utah. So he started in 2020.
Yep.
And gets, probably gets that COVID bullshit. Gets
Yep.
a
Sure.
medical for 23. Then here he is. Make it make sense.
How'd he slice his hand open is my question.
Yeah, I know.
What were you doing? Ole Miss, Wake Forest. Give me the Rebels. Yep. Texas is going to beat the piss out of the Roadrunners. Sorry, meep meeps. Georgia over Kentucky. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
Nebraska, sure, and Tennessee.
Are we taking Tennessee minus 49?
Not minus 49.
I don't know. I might.
I mean, if you're telling me I got Kent State plus 49,
They could beat the
Actually,
shit
I might
out
just
of 'em.
take the over. I'll just take the over instead, 62.5.
They were 38.5-point favorites their first game against Chattanooga. They won 69-3. So
Oh, yeah, I'll take the over then.
they could cover.
Give me the over on this
Yeah, I
game,
mean, the
please, and
over
thank you.
seems pretty
Inevitable.
free. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they could do that themselves.
Yeah.
They felt like it.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to see the highlights from this game, and they're like, "He's Patrick Mahomes Jr.
Yeah.
Hitler Rayola's got it figured out like it's fucking Northern Iowa." Alright.
That's Mahomes.
That was good.
Mahomes-esque.
Oh, always. Um,
Everyone's Mahomes nowadays.
Facts. Before we go into the NFL, I had a very interesting deal. So normally, I hop off work, play some
Sure.
COD with the boys. COD wasn't working for our guy Blick. Just
Today?
his shit was tweaking last night. It
Oh,
just
damn.
he sent me a screen record, like his audio was fucked, when it's like
Hmm.
chirping in and out and like it's just laggy and
So it had been
everything in the game was
MW3?
laggy. Yeah. So things were going bad. So we decided to play NCAA or sorry, college football
Sure.
2025. I hadn't played NCAA 2025. I'm gonna call it that. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
I hate the organization, but they got it stuck in my head. It's repetition. Good for them. Um, hadn't played it probably since the week it came out. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
been
haven't
rusty
played
on
in a
that.
while. Yeah.
Played a game against each other. Now, started out, I was, we did, 3 random, both of us, boom, boom.
Okay.
I got Arizona, so I'm like, we
Oh,
know who we're going, and he got Kansas. So we
okay.
know there's a couple glitchy players on Kansas that can take off, so gotta
Yeah.
keep that in mind. Start off the game 7-7, trade touchdowns, bang, bang. Next thing I know, I got 3 drives where you know how you have that pass meter and you wanna try to
Uh-huh.
hit it in there? I had a couple passes, I'm trying to throw deep balls. I don't have the pass meter. It's just doing an animation, so it's just throwing it
Oh,
and getting picked. I'm like, "Well,
okay.
alright." I end up going down 28-7. You'd think it's over, right? Like, you're like, "Alright, we're gonna go to the next one."
Never over.
Brother, we ended up going to
Holy
overtime.
hell.
I went on a fucking just the
You guys went
greatest
to
master run.
battle.
I got a user pick in the middle of the field, usering Justin Flow, got
Sure.
another user pick, got another pick, touchdown, 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 like battling back and forth.
You
I
guys went
scored with
down to the
like
wire.
I think I had a 4th and 3. I was down by 7. 4th and 3, down by 7 with like a minute and a half left.
Mhm.
My coach is a pussy. He says we should kick the field goal. I said,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah, hell no.
I throw a wheel to the running back for 6. Like, because we take risks around here, okay, coach? Like,
Yeah, we play football.
yeah, we roll the ball out there
Play
and we
real
sling the
real
pigskin.
man football.
Um, Ended up going to overtime, so it's actually kind of funny. He goes out, scores the first drive.
Mhm.
I'm driving. It's like 3rd and 7, and I scramble to get the first down, and I try to slide, and I get the animation. And
Mhm.
as I'm sliding, where I can't do anything anymore, he gets hit, and the ball just flies out.
Oh, no.
So I can't do anything. I'm like, what? So I lose that way. I'm like, oh shit.
Got
So you
scammed.
could see here,
Yeah,
64-57.
this
I
is
was
an
down
insane game. This is a historic.
35-7. Like, honestly, it was one for the books. I had a 21 point. Is that, yeah, 21 points in the. I gotta pull up it on my phone because I can't really read it from there.
Looks like it was,
I
yeah,
think it was 21 in the second
in
quarter.
the second quarter, then you outscored them 14 zip
Yep,
in the
in
third,
the
then you
third
both
quarter.
had 22-22 in the fourth. So did both of you go for 2 at some point?
Yeah, coach said we got to go for 2,
Oh, shit. You
so we
both
went
went
for
for 2
2.
in the fourth? You guys are
Yeah,
madmen.
he was flipping kicks and he was missing them,
Yeah.
and my coach just said we're going for 2. I said, all right, and we got it.
Alright.
So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
Did
It
you
was
guys
the
even
most
play
fun.
the other games after? You're like, "Hey, let's just head to bed after this one."
Oh no, we played the
You
rest
guys
of the
ran it
games.
back? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're just
Yeah.
locked in and you're thinking it's
Playing
gonna
all
be a
night.
quiet night. Pretty much, actually. I mean, you look at the clock and, it's a little past midnight this time, and a little further past it, and a little further.
And you look, it's 1:30, and you're
Uh,
like, "Oh, shit."
it's 2 o'clock, sure. Second game we go through, I got the lucky draw of Penn State, and he got Arizona.
Ah, okay.
I mean, just know, just
Yeah. We're
I
running the rock.
yeah, well, no, we're just playing football, so running the rock with Singleton, I think his name
Yep.
is.
Singleton. Yep.
A big, mean cuss. I
Yeah.
mean, I had a
Big son
3rd
bitch.
and 1. he gets stuffed. He's like Derrick Henry. He gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage, breaks 2 tackles, and spins forward and lands over the first down marker. I'm like, this guy's fun to use here. Um, Ended up going up, I think 35-7 with that. Defense is incredible at Penn State. The
Yeah.
safety got hot, was reading
Yeah.
plays left and right.
Yeah.
So we play a third one, and he said, "You know what? You be USC, and I'll be someone comparable." I'm like, "All right." I mean, I know the weapons I got at SC, so I'm good with that. He picks Colorado.
Oh,
So the way the game ended at the time, I think I was up 28-7 or
yeah.
28-14 maybe, or something similar to that. No, it was 35-14 because or to 17, I think, because I just returned a kickoff return with Branch. The
Sure.
guy had 4 touchdowns so far.
Yeah.
I mean, if you throw him one-on-one, just know he's getting the rock. He's doing some things.
Yeah.
And I didn't just cheese every vertical route. I'm running the route for, running the slant, running this, like just getting the rock. Um, we were in the middle of the third quarter and the game just shut down. I thought my power shut down for a second. So I got a
Oh,
little scared.
okay.
The EA servers crashed. So that
Oh,
was how the
damn.
game ended. I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
it was 35-17.
Yeah, you were
It
looking
was
good.
it was an ass clapping. Like that's for sure. Um, but hell of a fun time playing the game.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
And you've probably done this recently. I haven't gamed on my couch in a while. I've
I
always been
know.
on my
There's
computer
something great
recently.
about it, man.
Oh, you're just sitting back.
There's
You're
something
just
really
like
underrated about it. Like,
and you could see the screen I can see, like,
yeah.
I
I'm
got
temp
everything.
I'm tempted to, like, plug my PlayStation into my TV in here and just, like, chill on my bed and play.
Honestly, if you're not playing COD, I would.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah. Because the only
We
thing I'll play on my PlayStation is college football. Because
Yeah,
sometimes I'm like, yeah, am
yeah.
I trying to sit on my chair and play a game right now, or should I just lay in bed? And then I choose lay in bed, but then now I never have a video game option in bed.
Sure.
It's always just scroll down YouTube, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to watch shit, and then I'm on TikTok for 4 hours.
Just
Yeah, just
algorithm got you.
scrolling, brain rot.
Sure. TikTok algorithms got you in a fucking
Oh yeah,
chokehold.
it's got me down bad.
I would do that, and we got to get a little stooge action on that. See
Yeah, that'd
stooge
be
versus
fun.
stitch. Maybe get a little stream with that. But that was a fun time last night. Shout out college football 2025 and Colorado. You got shit rocked.
Yeah, you guys are
Shedeur got
shit,
his shit absolutely slobmed.
and you guys are gonna lose at Colorado State.
So you got bigger
Damn it.
problems.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to go into our NFL picks before hitting Stooge of the Week?
Yeah, let's roll through these NFL ones.
Sure.
Give our takes. I kind of have it. I kind of know where I'm going on all of the picks mainly.
Okay. I mean, we're just gonna start top to bottom,
Yeah.
unless you want me to scroll it. Whatever.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
Rams will pop up because that's your team, so
what?
that's
Go
one
Rams.
o'clock. Yeah,
Rams Cardinals.
I got Rams.
I got Rams.
I got Rams.
I see the
I think
bounce
they
back.
bounce. Yeah, I see the bounce back too.
I see the bounce back. I think
I
I'm a
think the
little
Cardinals are a
worried.
really good 0 and
I
2
think so.
team if they lose this. Like I think they're not shit.
I think, and I'm not just saying this because he's on my fantasy team. I really think that Marvin Harrison is going to have a breakout week. Like he's going to play really well. Our
Yeah.
corners are banged up. Uh, so I think. I mean, I understand what Murray said, but you have a lot better chance of winning the game if you get the ball to your 6'4",
Sure.
205 receiver. So you
It
just got
does
to think
help.
we're going to get him the rock.
Get the kid.
Um,
Get the kid the ball.
yeah, you drafted him at 4th pick, so you might want to get him the rock. But I just think Stafford's gonna have a game plan. I actually think they're gonna run the ball a lot more with this O line because I
Sure.
think having a banged up O line, it's easier for them to run block than it is to pass block. Um, I really hope that they throw Blake Corum into the rotation because he's a bigger back, but I don't. For some reason, I just don't see it.
Hmm.
I'm really, really confused why we didn't throw him in against the
I'm
Lions because
confused
that's
on
a
why you
gritty
didn't go
team.
in. If why you draft him then? You know, like why is kid on the roster?
I I don't know. They said he was going to be a kick returner. I didn't see him return shit.
That's what I'm saying.
So
McVay's just talking shit, I think.
sometimes, man, I don't know. I don't know what he does with running backs, but he's a great all around coach. He's got everything else schematically done, great offense. But yeah, him and running backs, they just don't.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, and
I think
I'm a
it
little worried because
I
I
think
think
could be
Cup's
a
going to get a lot of targets. So I'm about to
yeah,
get
Cup's gonna get
absolutely Kentucky
25
fried.
targets.
Yeah. So it's a GD for me. Thank you, Cup.
Yeah.
Now, what would really
Um
shock me is if I get cupped and the Rams lose. So I'm getting
Yeah, that
shit on
would.
in fantasy, and then the Rams lose. I'm just,
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. That's always the
you know,
worst shit. You gotta always
might
give me
break my
give me
TV.
one.
Please, somebody win.
Somebody do something.
You have to do something. They're eating the dogs and the
They're eating the
cats.
dogs. They're eating the cats.
They're grabbing them. They're
They're
grabbing them
grabbing.
by
They're grabbing
themselves.
the ducks out of the pond. What the
Aflac is not safe,
what
Dion.
the
They're not
hell is going
safe.
on right now?
It's
All
so
right.
insane too. Have you seen
Yeah.
some of the clips of people walking down the street with a fucking goose
No,
from the
I
local
know. I'm like, what?
cemetery?
Yeah, because I was like, I didn't know what he was referencing really, and then obviously now I'm seeing all these videos of like, what's the like one video going around? It's the guy who's at like the city hall or whatever saying like they're they're chopping the heads. Like, are y'all seeing this? He's literally
they're
just like,
chopping,
bruh, are y'all seeing this right now?
they're
No. And
chopping the heads off
then
the
of course
geese.
like the guy that's the moderator is like, hey, there hasn't been any credible sources. I'm like, all right, bro. It's credible when it's now
Oh,
when we get body cam footage is not credible. Okay, sounds good. All the
I
other
mean,
times it was credible. Like we either got to pick one way, it's never credible, or we got to say it's always credible. Let's pick one side here.
sure. Gotta think. Gotta think.
Yeah.
That
The,
debate was quite funny.
they're taking the picture. They make the lady smile.
Yeah.
The neighbors are like, yeah, she was just like sitting there eating this
Eating a
cat in the.
cat.
I'm like, what do you mean she's sitting there eating a cat? Like, no, she's literally just eating a
Picking
cat.
this thing out like
Like,
KFC, man.
oh, okay. Yeah, that is insane.
That's crazy. Fluffy didn't make it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Fluffy's gone.
I thought they had 9 lives. Apparently they don't.
Guess not.
Um, Saints Cowboys. I mean, there's no other way to,
Yeah.
to transition.
Give me Cowboys.
Yeah, give me the boys.
Give me Cowboys.
Give me them boys. Yeah, I think the Saints are in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, I think so too.
They had a good week, but it's over. Bucks Lions.
Um, I think the Bucks are in for a rude awakening. They got
Yeah,
to play the Commanders. Yippee! Lions shut that down. Run for
have
300 yards as a
fun.
team. Yeah.
Have fun with the Lions running game. I really wish
Yeah.
you the best of luck because
Yeah.
it sucks. I mean, it's good, but it sucks.
Yeah.
Their O line might be the best in the NFL.
Yeah.
All right, so we're both Lions, Colts, Packers. This is a tough one, actually.
I'm going Colts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts. I
I'm
just
going
don't believe
Colts.
in.
I'm just not gonna. I'm not chucking a pick on
Yeah,
Willis
Willis.
until I see a game. Like if he comes out and plays well and they beat the Colts, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ride with AR for now.
Yeah. I mean,
Same.
if
Yeah.
Kid can stay healthy, he will be an elite talent. But
Yeah.
I do worry his durability.
Yeah.
All right, Jets, Titans.
Yeah. Give me Jets bounce back.
And give me the Jets on a good
Yeah.
little bounce back, please.
I'm not
Please
gonna
and thank
believe
you.
in anything Titans related, really.
I mean, theoretically, if they just punt every first down, they'll win. So, like, do you think they make that adjustment?
Sure. Yeah.
I can't believe that's an actual quote that their head coach said. I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
I saw the press conference. Honestly,
Yeah.
we just punted every first down, we win. So,
Yeah.
yeah, got to
Like
think.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. That checks out.
I mean, you're not wrong, coach. I mean, if that's how you want to play, you want to play. Niners, Vikings.
Yeah, this was a weird one where the Vikings won last year. I do not see it this year. I think the Niners. Yeah, I think Mason runs for another 150.
Yeah, he could.
I mean, Sam Darnold revenge
It
game,
might be.
kind of, but is it really that much revenge? Like, not really. Then Minneapolis, so I mean, I guess there's that. I just don't see.
See, the thing for me is I'm thinking, okay, best receiver on Vikings, Justin Jefferson. The corners for the 49ers are not good. I don't care what anyone says, they're not good. So their secondary is kind of tough, a little suspect. So I'm like, okay, can he cook enough to get the win? I don't know. But if you were telling me I could get Vikings +5,
Yeah, I
then I
could
would probably do
maybe
it.
dabble in that. I think I could see
I
Darnold
could see a
under
walk-off field goal.
duress, though.
That's also the other
That's
problem.
my thing, and like I don't know. Vikings defense, like what are they really gonna do?
Who is actually on the Vikings defense? Let me just.
Exactly.
Who the fuck is out there? Jerry Tillery, Harrison Phillips. Don't know who that is. Jonathan Bernard. Okay. Stephon Gilmore.
How old is
Even
he
more,
now?
huh? Old.
Yeah.
Shaquille Griffin, sure. Byron
Sure.
Murphy Jr. He is 33.
Ooh. Getting up there.
I don't like. Okay, my logic is saying I should go with the Niners because they usually start off the season pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But as a Rams fan, I love seeing them lose.
Oh, I mean, there's nothing I'd love more than them to lose, but I'm not gonna pick them to lose just out of spite. Like
Yeah, give me the
if
Niners.
I thought they'd lose, I'd pick them to lose, but I just don't.
Yeah, give me the Niners.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just not seeing this game specifically. Like next week at the Rams, now I could dabble in that a little bit.
See, the problem is, and I already know what's going to happen, is Christian McCaffrey's
Problem
going to come back
CMC's
for
back.
that game,
He's
and
gonna have a
then
passing, receiving, and rushing touchdown in that game.
there you have it.
Yeah.
I've seen this too. What is this going to be a third year? I've seen it every time.
Yeah.
Like, I
Every
know what he's
time.
going to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he hates us because we were like one pick away from getting him. So, like, we tried.
Yeah.
It's not like we just said, fuck him. We don't need him. Like,
Yeah. No,
we
he
tried.
wanted him too. Yeah.
We were going to give away acres. Not saying much.
See ya.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. Remember back in the time when he was saying, it's best for my career if I don't play under this jersey again?
Yeah.
It's
Like, damn, okay, buddy.
fuck out of here. You
Yeah.
kidding me?
My bad, son.
Who do you think you are? You think you're fucking Eric Dickerson?
Yeah.
Is that what you
No,
think you are?
literally. I think he's
The
a
man.
god.
Even did shit, son. I forgot he was on the Super Bowl winning team because he didn't do
I
shit
know.
before the Super Bowl. It was the
No,
Matt Stafford show.
he wasn't really contributing.
He never really did. He had 1 year where he was good, and then he kept fumbling. Yeah, no, actually, he did. I can't even think of the word for the opposite of contribute. He hindered. He fumbled the ball against Brady in the playoffs when we had a touchdown, 10-point lead. Just cough that shit up. Ugh. Brought back flashbacks. That game was very, very stressful to watch. Because you're thinking, am I about to get Brady?
Yeah.
And Stafford throws a fucking dime over the top of the defense. Seahawks, Patriots. Patriots keep
Give me the Pats, bro. Give me the Pats. I'm all in.
Honestly,
I'm in on Pats plus 3.5 for sure. Give me Pats to keep it within 3. I'm down for that.
Yeah, if we're going spread, give me the. I'll go with the Pats. You know what? Fuck it. Like, why not? It's in Foxborough.
Well, I'm going for
Defense
Pats to win
good.
too, but like, if I was gonna go bet,
oh yeah, give me
that plus
Pats
3.5. I'd be feeling pretty good with that.
We're past the era of do your job. It's now take them to the hill.
Yeah.
I get me on board with this thing. Like Christian gets all this lockdown, DK.
Yeah, I'm in for this. Like, I'm in for it now because I mean they're playing. Like, they're about to go into they're gonna have the Dolphins in there, which should be easy. But they're gonna go at Jets at Niners. Like, I could
bang bang. Yep, back
bang
to back.
bang. You're 2-2, but
Yep.
I'm in for it for a little bit here.
I'd love to see Patriots undefeated, and then then the rest of the season hits. The shit bowl of the century.
I'm going Giants.
Really?
I don't know why. I have no reasoning. I besides surely they're not that bad. And they totally could be.
Give me the Commanders.
But I just think that there's just like I'm just seeing it as they're both shit.
Right.
The Giants at least have some vets. Not saying they're good vets.
But they do have vets.
They do have some vets. Established head coach. I mean, like you thought he wasn't shit. You might think he's kind of shit now, but
Dayball.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a reason why it's a 1.5 point. Like Commanders are at home and they're only favored by 1.5. That means technically the Giants on a neutral field are the favorites here, but it's basically a pick 'em, and I don't know. I see that I don't know. They're both so shit. I wish I couldn't pick. I wouldn't pick it. I'd take the fucking under.
Take the under for sure.
Give me the under. But I like.
You're going Giants?
Yeah, officially I'll go Giants.
Okay. Like, you thinking a Singletary masterclass or something? Because Daniel Jones ain't slinging that.
I'm thinking like a 21-17, like
grueler.
Each quarterback throws a pick and has a fumble, and you're just like, bro. It's the game on Red Zone that nobody is.
Yeah, they're not turning it.
They're not. Yeah, like they'll show you a score and that's it. They're not like keeping it on this game ever.
I hear
You
that.
just
I'm
happen to
glad we
see
get this
the
thing out of the way at 10 a.m. I'm
yeah,
actually very happy.
get this thing as far away from me as possible.
Yeah, give me the Commanders. I just think Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels. I like to pick at this where they're both shit teams. I'm like, okay, which quarterback's more competent? I trust Jaden Daniels to do something more than I do
Mhm.
Daniel Jones.
DJ.
Yeah, well, he's like DJ in the NFL and DJ in the
Yeah. Pretty
college, exact
similar.
same person. Way they're playing. Chargers Panthers in Charlotte.
This is like a weird, scary game. I feel like this is a trap game, but I think the Panthers are actually still so bad that they won't lose, or that the Chargers won't lose to them. But I could see it being a grueler.
Yeah.
Like, what did the Panthers do well last week? Like, everything was terrible.
I mean, Thielen 3 catches, 49 yards, reliable, sure.
Sure, sure.
I
Like, everything I've seen from 1 week of
uh,
football says that the Chargers will win this game. It might not be like the
yeah,
flashiest game. Now, if the Panthers are anything improved from last year, like, this is the time
yeah, to show it.
to show it for us here. But I can't, in good faith, pick the Panthers to win a game until I see them win a game.
I hear that. I mean, it would be the craziest.
It would be some shit that would happen to the Chargers, though, to lose on, like,
It
a
would
game-winning
be.
field goal to the Panthers
It would be.
after being so hyped. After 1 week and be like, "Oh, we're gonna be pretty good this year," and
Uh,
then the Panthers beat you.
for the fun of the show, give me the Panthers because if we just
I
pick the
would
same
say
picks, like it's just
if it was
stupid.
anyone but the Panthers, I'd probably be down. That's the thing. The Panthers were just so bad last week. Like, they were getting it was 49-10, and I saw it on the ticker. There was still 10 minutes left in the 4th. I'm like, "Bro." I'm like, "Are we for real?"
I think the reason I want to go with the Panthers is the Chargers don't have good enough weapons receiving
Yeah.
wise that they can run up the score.
Yeah. I could see it being close. I mean, the tickets are going for $18, so that just shows you what the people think about this.
Oh, I as much as I want to, you got to give me the Chargers. I want to convince myself. I wanted
Yeah.
to psych
You
myself
can't.
into the
You
pick,
can't
but
even do it in
I
good
was
faith.
thinking, what would Luke Combs say? You know, he's probably performing at it. No, he's
Yeah,
probably not even going. Do we think an over on David Temper jumping a drink on somebody?
I think so.
Over one? Okay, I like it. Over a half? That'd
Yeah.
probably be the
A half. The
prize
line
pick
would be a
lines.
half, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Browns Jags. Yeah, talk about a shit bowl. Another 10 a.m. Good, we get this one out of the way.
Yeah.
Ah,
You wanna go first?
yeah, give me the Jags.
I'm
It's in
going Browns.
Jacksonville. Going Browns.
I'm going Browns. I think the Browns defense is better than the Dolphins defense that the Jags played. Think that yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. These guys are shit.
Deshaun looked like hot ass.
Deshaun, this is your last chance, bud, right here.
It was
This is it right here.
bad.
I would like to think that the Browns were supposed to be better than the Jags this year, so I'm, like, giving them a last hurrah. Like, that's
I,
kinda what I'm doing here.
I was hearing Browns to the Bulls, so
That's what I've been waiting for it, so here it is right here.
I mean, if they're gonna prove them
'Cause I
wrong,
don't
do it
think the
now.
Jags
But
are very good, really. Like, I think they're a pretty mid 9 and 8, 8 and 9 squad
yeah, but I feel like everyone in their division is gonna be near 8-9. You know what I mean, or 9-8.
in that
Like
division.
that's how it always works. Even
Yeah,
though the Houston Texans should be the favorite, they just constantly it's gonna
typically,
be
but
the
I
last
still
team to
even
win it.
think if you put the Jags in a different division, I still think they're just they're a 9 and 8, 8 and 9 ball club, I think. Like, I'm not seeing a 12 and 5
Right.
in their future, whereas the Browns, like, weren't they 11 and 6 last year?
Oh yeah, with fucking slinging Slacka.
That's what
Slinging
I'm
Flacco.
saying, so show me something,
The
Watson,
hash slinging
before
slasher.
they bring footsteps back in.
He's gonna hear him just
Yeah.
I don't know if my mic picked that up. I hope it did. Um I just think Jags at home, the way that they
Yeah.
lost last week, like I like what I saw. I like what Trevor's getting cooking up with Brian Thomas Jr.,
Yep.
ETN, hold on to the damn ball, and let's just win a game at home. Everyone's gonna be in the pool. You're gonna have the fucking Jaguars mascot jumping out of a plane,
Yep.
landing in a
Sure.
Speedo, cheeks out.
Sure.
I mean, you got it. I just think if there was a time you're going to beat the Browns, it's got to be now.
Yeah, you got to do it.
So give me that one in Jacksonville. Raiders, Ravens. Ravens.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
All right. Yeah.
I can't even like give myself an argument really.
It's just, yep, Lamar. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
give me the Steelers.
I do have to tell you though, with this matchup, I know you saw in our fantasy that there, I think someone threw $51 in
Fitty
that likely.
bones unlikely.
I don't believe he's going to keep doing masterclass after
I don't think he is
masterclass.
either.
I think Mark Andrews is going to get his rotation back, and
Mark
he's going to
Andrews will
be
get
number
his.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that might be the craziest pickup.
yeah,
But now that I say that, watch, he's going to go for like 35, and I'm just going
sure.
to see in the group chat just this fucking thing screenshotted. What
Yeah,
did Stooge say? Like, all right, you know what? Fuck me. Steelers Browns or Steelers Broncos?
I'm going Steelers.
Yeah, give me the
But
Steelers in a
Bo
cooler.
Nix had 42 pass attempts for 130 yards. Like
It's bad.
TJ Watt's gonna
Oh,
he's
TJ
gonna
might.
annihilate these guys.
TJ
Are
might
the
have 2
Steelers
strip
the only
sacks.
team that have to go on the road 2 straight games? I guess
Uh,
no, the Bears were at home
no, Bears at home.
because they were in Atlanta, right? So who else is on the road? Who gets
The
2 straight home
Rams.
games? Lions are getting 2 straight home games.
The Rams are on the road 2 straight games back to back.
Okay, so them 2, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got fucked at the beginning of the season. What the hell?
Yeah, Eagles.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Steelers.
I hate the Eagles have a Brazil and then in Atlanta. I'm like, damn. Oh
A lot
no,
of
this
travel.
isn't. No, it's not in Atlanta. My bad. It's in Philly. The
Philly.
oh yes, no, they put the Packers in Lambeau too. Okay, good. 'Cause I was
Perfect.
like, dang, you got to go to Brazil and then go on the road again. Scammers right here.
Getting scammed. I would love to see the Broncos just help their quarterback out by running the ball, but it doesn't
Yep.
look like Sean Payton's going to do that.
Nope. He said I'm good actually.
I'm going to teach this kid how to fucking throw a thing or two.
Yeah.
I mean, Justin Fields at 156 yards is the top passer between these two. Good God.
Yeah, not ideal.
No. Bengals, Chiefs.
Gosh, I want to do it,
I do
but I
too, but
just I don't have the strength to do it.
that wrist injury.
Not with, like, no T. Higgins and Chase is on the fucking verge
Yeah.
of collapse and
Joe Burrow's wrist might just
but they
explode.
typically always play well against it. That's the only thing that keeps, like,
They
bringing me
know them.
back.
That's the
Yeah,
thing. They know
that's the
them
one
so
thing that keeps
well.
bringing me back, but I just can't I don't know.
Like, they just didn't look like they knew how to throw the ball downfield at all last week. So,
Yes,
like,
that's correct.
and I think the Chiefs defense is better than the Patriots defense. I don't think a lot of people would argue with that. So,
Yeah,
do I believe Chris Jones is going to absolutely feast? Yes.
yeah,
I got to go Chiefs at home.
yeah, I
And we
think
know the refs are going to give them some bullshit call. Just give them the
sure.
Chiefs. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to get pissed at myself.
Yeah.
Um, Bears, Texans.
Yeah, I don't have the strength to do this one either.
I
It'll be
want
fun,
to
though,
so
with the
bad.
2 QBs.
So bad.
I hope it's like a kind of a barn burner. That would be
So do
fun.
I. I hope it's just electric,
If
just going
Caleb's
back and
slinging
forth,
it,
slinging that pill.
yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, I'm gonna go Texans
Yeah,
also.
I'm gonna. Oh, I want to so bad.
Yeah.
Just because we haven't had any picks that we differ, so it's just like,
Yeah. I mean, we've had a couple, but it's like it's pretty chalk this weekend. I mean, it's not like
it's not
there's
really
some
like,
big lines. And even the
yeah,
upsets that we both went on, like we're both on the Pats, like
yeah,
we're both on the Colts.
yeah. Um,
We're running the same upsets together.
do I have the fucking strength to do? I mean, Mixon had 159
Yeah, I mean,
rushing yards. Like,
I just don't see it yet. If
yeah,
this
I
was
feel like
like
it's gonna
week 7, week
materialize week
8,
4.
a little trolley Thursday night game,
See, here's
then I could be down.
here's where my brain is. I want it to happen here because my fear is that it's going to take them till week 4 when they play the Rams and they're going to figure it out,
Yeah, they're
and
gonna
it's
find it.
just going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah,
And now Matt Stafford's fucking slinging it back and forth with Caleb, and it's
yeah.
just Cup has 250 receiving, and Kyron Williams is 150 on the ground, and you're like,
You're
how
like,
are we
what
still
even is
here?
this game? Yeah.
Literally. Yeah, give me CJ Stroud in the Stroud House,
Yeah, it has to be.
Stroud and G Stadium.
Then give me the Birds.
Yeah, give me the
Take
birds.
that bird spread too. Take that 7. They're gonna win by a touchdown or more.
Think so?
I think. The
Think
line
or you
started
know?
at 5.5, and it already went up to 6.5. So it's hard to get that hook over. So it's hard to go from 6.5 to 7. So I'd take the 7.
I'll take the 7.
Birds win by a touchdown. I think at home. They're not losing the first home game of the year. Personally,
Yeah,
like I can't see
I
that.
I see the birds winning it. I just think, is this the game that if Kirk is still struggling, they put in Penix?
Maybe if it's like a blowout, kinda.
Because Kirk looked like last week he couldn't push up in the pocket to throw.
If we're in the third quarter and it's a 28-7, it's a 28-10,
Throw the kid
and
out there.
like yeah, I think they could drop him out there for a little bit.
Trot old Penix.
Yeah, sure.
Let him sling the pill a bit, boys. All right, that's good shit.
All right.
I hope you got a tally of all this because I didn't. So we'll probably have to do picks next week when we actually get graphics made. Because
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
We'll go back and look.
no,
See who's a dumbass and see who isn't.
well, that's a trick question because we both could be a dumbass. So
There you
that's
go.
where that
Problem
happens.
solved.
So that's how you stop yourself from doing work. Both dumbasses, boom, work done. Uh, man, my camera really is liking me today. Like this
I
is
know. Things
it's
dialed
working.
in
Yeah,
for you.
without further ado, I mean, Stooge of the week. We had a
Come
late
on,
entry.
Unc.
I mean, late entry with Unk, Shannon Sharp. I mean, boy, talk about when nature calls.
Thank you, Unc.
Um, yeah, I mean, Unk. We can confirm after further review, video evidence has shown Unk is not a liar. He does get busy. He
Unc
does
do
get
be getting
down.
busy.
He's up in there. He's doing his business. He's attacking the coverage.
Yeah.
You know, he's a quarterback. Just needs a receiver. He's doing
He's
his
splitting
thing.
the safeties.
Splitting the safety, sure.
Yeah.
Cover two hole shot.
Boom.
See what other innuendos could I throw in
Yeah.
there?
This was just so insane.
he's
It's
he's,
like and then fucking
uh,
Ocho just like vacant just jokes the whole time.
bro. Ocho's there now. Oh, it's not your hips, not the problem now. But did hear you breathing heavy. Got to
Yeah.
work on the cardio, okay?
It was insane.
Oh my god, Uncle Shannon Sharp. I mean, for those of you who don't know, Shannon Sharp yesterday allegedly
Uh,
accidentally went on
I don't think it's a
Instagram.
legend anymore. I mean,
Well, no, I gotta say
allegedly did
alleged
it
because
accidentally.
I
Yeah.
don't want to get
I don't know if it was
comes
an
back to
accident
our
or not.
review.
Yeah.
I don't want a Brett Favre situation comes after the
Sure.
student experience. um, so he allegedly had his phone on Instagram Live while he was getting down.
Yeah.
Get down on it. Getting busy. As we said, splitting the safety, splitting the seams.
Uh-huh.
With a
With
chick,
the lady named Michelle.
lady named Michelle. And it sounded like the two of them were having a great time. Michelle sounded like she
Yeah.
was enjoying herself. So
Michelle was not
it was
happy
not.
about it. She was
Yeah, it was a good film study,
yeah,
good Bible study, as it were. Get to know each other in a biblical way.
sure.
Um, and this went on. I didn't listen to the whole thing, thankfully, because I'm not a piece of shit. But allegedly it went on, and his manager had to
I just
go
start
onto his
FaceTiming and
account.
shit and hey bud.
Oh, people can hear you having sex, man. Let's
Yeah, like, can we turn
turn
that
that
off?
off.
Please.
Now, there are a couple theories that I thought. First of all, and I talked to you about this one today. You're telling me because anyone who's gone on Instagram Live knows you have to have
Yep.
phone swiped up,
Mhm.
phone on, and then you have to click the plus button
Yep.
in the middle, the bottom of the app, and then hit the slider all the way to the right to get to the live. Then you
Yeah.
have to click the live button.
I just can't imagine but then keep thinking, I'm like, there's just no way he did this on purpose.
But I think what he was trying to do instead was just record his own deal, like keep
Yeah,
that recording for himself. But instead,
maybe, and he accidentally the only other thing that makes sense is maybe, like, he had been on Instagram
maybe.
for whatever reason before in that
Mm-hmm.
jumble of things, then you get to it, phone's in your pocket, you're moving your phone, and it just starts sometimes I'll
Starts.
pull my
Yeah, I'll
phone out
go.
and it'll be on, like, the damn calculator app somehow, and I've punched in numbers just from my phone being in my pocket and me taking it out and put it like, not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
thinking about it.
I hear that.
Now, the going through the process of starting an IG live from that, I don't know.
A
That
lot
seems
of
like a
stuff.
lot of going on, but Unc was,
He's
yeah,
getting
Unc was
busy.
getting it in.
He's doing his thing, you know?
Thank you, Unc.
Atta baby, a way to show the boys, way to do it, you know?
Sure.
Um, I thought it was even funnier too after the fact, and you'll see in Twitter Stoogery that we figured, everyone was asking how's Paul Pierce going to feel about this. He's pissed.
Yeah.
So ESPN said that they're not going to discipline him whatsoever. So Paul Pierce is beyond pissed. Again, for those of you who don't know, Paul Pierce went on an Instagram live himself while he was at a poker night, and he had some strippers in his room. Well, ladies in there, just having a
Wonderful
good time
wonderful
wearing
ladies. Yep.
clothes of some sort.
Sure.
Um, and so he got kicked off of ESPN, and
Mhm.
that whole thing ended up sending him over to Undisputed. So it's a pretty funny saga.
Yeah.
Uh, you can see Paul Pierce had his phone out. He was laughing his ass off, thinking that he was going to get a spot at ESPN now.
You sure did.
Ocho thought that shit was hilarious. Ocho's giving some tips. It honestly, it was a pretty much a one horse race with Shadur Sanders for the beginning of most of this week. Like it was a clear cut. A Shadur just
Yeah.
absolutely dunks on his offensive line, like just lays them out
'Cause you
like
guys
no
are
one's
absolutely
business.
shit.
Yeah. So that's obviously going to bode really well for team chemistry and the rest of the season. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that's going to tip out. Bengals made it on there because you're playing the Pats game one at home. You're the
Yep.
favorite by 7. Got Jamar Chase back. Got a supposedly healthy Burrow. Like surely we're winning. Nope. That's why we're selling TVs outside the stadium. Makes sense. And then I don't know if you saw the Joe Buck situation. That one just came in last night. That was a late addition.
I did not see that.
So we'll see more about the story in the Twitter stoogery. I got
Okay,
all
I
the
hear
evidence for
that.
it. Allegedly, Joe Buck was golfing with his wife and he ended up hitting a golf ball that shattered her ankle.
Oh.
We'll get to the details later,
Sure.
but that's just a late, hey, you're in there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
your
you
your
made it, son.
nomination. You made it to the top 3, buddy. Um, Unk won with a decisive victory. I mean, the cojones to go on Instagram Live and do that. People were saying this might revolutionize this sex tape industry. So,
Sure.
maybe Unk's got something going on here. He's figured out a new way of communication.
Yeah.
Uh, maybe he's got a new career. It's like Tyreek Hill. Didn't Tyreek Hill say after he finished playing football, he wants to become a adult film
He
star? I
he
think
did
he
say
said.
that. Yep. Yep. He
Yeah,
did
so
say
maybe
that.
maybe Unk is leading the way for Tyreek
Sure.
post.
Sure.
And then you wonder if Tua has to retire, does Tyreek want to retire and go into that career
Just go straight
sooner?
to it. Yeah.
Just get busy on and off the field.
Yeah.
That's another it's question for another day. But Unk won some gold plated oxygen tanks,
Yeah.
as you can see up there, because he's huffing and puffing.
Yeah, he was
We need
yeah.
to that cardio was failing.
He was breathing a little hard.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Unk can bench press 550, no question. But as soon as we get a little bit of going on there,
Yep.
things
Yep. Yep.
started going. Uh, and that's gonna happen to you. That's just that's what the preseason form. It's
Yeah.
you gotta get yourself into shape. Um, and that's just he'll probably get better from there. He'll look back at the film. I don't actually know if he can review the Instagram live, so he can't look at the film. Now that I think about it.
Sure.
Um, but I'm sure he'll be back in the lab. Ocho will
He'll be
have some
back.
adjustments, and
Totally.
just tweak this, do this, drink that, make this, have this, and boom, here we go.
And be better, that's all.
Yeah, I think so. So, hey, Unk, I mean, this
Thank you,
was
Unc.
probably the best Stooge of the week we've had. So that's
Gave it a good run, Unc.
yeah, you took that thing all the way home.
Yeah, you leaned at the line for sure.
Oh,
Made it
100%.
happen.
Absolutely. All right. Now it's time to get into some Twitter stoogery. And I'm just letting
Sure.
you know right now, we got a lot of shit from
Yeah,
from the election,
I
from
figured.
the
They're
from the
eating the
debate.
cats.
They're eating the
Eating the
cats
cats and the dogs.
in the cradles in a silver spoon. Hold on 1 second. All right, back to business.
Back at it.
All right. So basically, I mean, I don't really need to tell people what this is. So basically, the way that the rules for this debate was that there was no notes beforehand. You couldn't get the questions beforehand, and you
Sure.
couldn't get any help from your team. The whole thing. If you notice, there's something really odd about these earrings, right? Like these don't really look like a typical like they look like a clip-on earring, right? Like this
Yeah.
shit looks like so. I saw the debate and I was thinking something's really odd about that, but like, hey, some people got some weird ass fashion. I
Sure.
mean, you see, I wear fucking, I got what I got,
Yeah.
gym shorts and shit. So who am I to question? Um, so people were saying that she's wearing these Nova audio earrings. Um, they look pretty damn similar. I see the community notes is trying to get stuff here, but as we've seen, there's already been evidence that people were saying there's censorship going on. So if it
Yeah.
slipped through the cracks, I don't really buy it. I'm just looking at what I see here and what my eyes tell me. Looks identical because if you look back and you get a chance to listen to the debate in total, she's reciting speeches that somebody else wrote. I'll tell you that. And in fact, I remember from AP
Good for
US
her. At least she
history.
could remember something.
Yeah, she actually
Fair enough.
verbatim used answers from Barack Obama's
Really?
debates. I verbatim, I recalled them and I said, "There's no way. We're just we're just erasing the name and putting
Sure.
ours and saying it's our homework." Okay, sure. So there's people going crazy saying that she's getting answers fed to her. I was thinking it would be more like a SpongeBob when he's doing his driver's test.
Yeah.
Patrick's giving the answers. I thought we'd get more of that, but we didn't. Oh, this is perfect. I don't know. You know the famous clip from Kamala when she was debating the vice presidential debate last year with
Mhm.
Pence. I'm speaking, and the whole,
Yeah.
that whole deal. Well, Trump played the Uno reverse card on this shit.
14 or 15 different policies. Like she was big on defund the police. In Minnesota, she went out. Wait a minute. I'm talking now. If you don't mind, please. Does that sound familiar? She went out. She went out in Minnesota, 14 or
And they're
15.
eating the
And they're
cat.
eating the cats and they're eating the dogs.
They're chopping off heads of ducks.
Trust me, I have plenty of those clips in here.
That shit is just I
Uh,
can't believe that shit made me laugh, bro. That shit was so
can you believe that's our real world?
They're
That's
eating the
like
cats.
that's a real
The Haitians are running around. I sent it to my buddy who's Haitian. I'm like, bro, get these people out.
Yeah, brother.
Get your
What are we doing?
family. And he's like, bro. He agreed. He was like, got some fucking crazy Haitians. I'm like, I know, bro.
Get
They're
'em.
eating dogs and cats and shit.
I saw somebody post on Twitter a picture of cat dog and said this motherfucker is the most wanted in,
Yeah.
Ohio. Um, I mean that's pretty funny. That's a good viral moment to get that. She got pissed. There's
Yeah,
no question about
she
that.
was
So
not loving that.
yeah. This is pretty funny. So I guess a grandma bet 2K on Trump saying a slur during the debate. So I don't know where she's betting this, but 2K on
Where'd
it.
you
I mean,
get that line?
yeah, I don't know. I think there's something Politech or whatever the fuck this thing is. Like you can bet
Mhm.
on the winner of the election, which is really weird. Why are we able to bet on this? But that's pretty funny. Grandma put 2 racks on it and said, "Hey,
Sure.
let's get rich tonight." Um, there's just some quotes that are just too good. The lines here are great, but the way that it's delivered is even funnier. So it's just, it's the best of both worlds.
They have the right to do. The president of the United States, you'll get him out of bed. You'll wake him up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll say, come on down to the office. Let's sign a bill. If he signs a bill that the border is closed, all he has to do is say it to the Border Patrol, who are phenomenal. If they do that, the border is closed.
Have him get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Say, come on, let's go down to the
Come on, let's
office.
sign this thing now. Come on now.
I love how effortless it is for him to just do his thing. Just, yep, come on. Wake him up at 4 in the afternoon. Let's go.
Wake
And
his
then
old ass up.
the hand movement that look now, let's just okay.
Quite frankly,
Quite frankly, everyone thinks so.
everybody
I
says
wish
that I'm the greatest.
I hope my dream would be is if Trump goes to one of his rallies and he has Shane Gillis as Trump come out to the rally first.
That would be insane.
So he's just standing at the podium. You're gay. You're just so gay. Please sit down. And then Trump
That would
walks
be
behind.
crazy.
I don't know how the hell this happened, but Jogger left bloody, dazed, and crying after getting mauled by a gang of otters. I mean, I guess these little fuckers are just damn. I have heard they have sharp claws.
Damn.
I mean, get the Haitians up here; they'll take them.
That's what I'm saying. They'll
Maybe
handle
that's
this.
what you do. Maybe you
That's
have them
what
in
we
like a
need.
task force, and you
Yeah,
just
I'm down for that.
like in Florida, they say there's too many alligators. Boom.
Yeah, let's eliminate.
That'd be an interesting fight to
Let's
watch.
light some of them up.
Yeah. Like, leave the geese, go get the otters.
Sure.
Thank you. How are these things just getting loose in cities? Like,
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure.
lady, how did you get fucked up? Like, damn, T's and P's.
Damn.
I don't know if you saw on the Pat McAfee show that Ty Schmidt and Tyrese Halliburton had a bet on the Iowa versus Iowa
Oh,
women's
really?
volleyball game, and Ty bet his Lisa bobblehead and a
No.
limited edition Iowa Hawkeyes popcorn bucket. In exchange, Halliburton put up his gold medal.
It's a gold medal.
He put up his gold medal.
The hell?
As you can imagine, the Cyclones took care of business. So Ty to respond said, "The sun shines on the dog's ass every once in a while."
Okay. Sure.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ty.
It's good stuff. And this is just everything that I wanted. Look at that.
King is back.
Because guess what? I know
Yeah,
the agreement
gonna
we
need him.
had. I'm walking up to him. You see that $700 million you're getting?
Yeah. We need you to throw the rock.
Let's warm that thing up,
I
okay?
need you to spin that shot.
Keep the elbow up. Yeah, we're gonna need him if we're gonna make a playoff run.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not joking. If the Dodgers end up in a wild card matchup against the Diamondbacks, I might throw money line for the Diamondbacks.
Sure.
Because every single year it happens, and every single year they lose, and it's not even like a close loss. It's
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know right now. I'm a Dodgers fan, but I'm a realistic fan too.
Yeah.
And if he's not on the fucking mound and we don't have Yamamoto,
Yeah. Need Yamamoto healthy too.
now this would be a fun thing. If Pat McAfee and the Toxic Table moderates the next debate,
I don't know. I think everything would blow up.
in a good way, I think it would
Yeah.
be great.
I mean, it would be viral. That's for sure.
You would just hear an answer, "You son of a bitch,"
Yeah.
and they just try to go off. Answer the question,
Yeah.
and you get Ty up there. Mr. President, let's just figure out here, okay? I voted for you as as the president for myself, and I believe you will not. Like he could just go into
It
some
could
just
go. Yeah. It could be
characters.
insane.
I think that's what we need.
Might need that. Might
That
need
would
that shit.
be. I mean, that might get people to shake their hands, and
Sure.
kind of come
Sure.
together. That would be the funniest debate of all time. Like the questions they would come up with too, because they'd have to have some ones,
Oh,
like some
facts.
some staples, and then just some freebies that they can throw out there.
Yeah.
It
Some
would be
layup. Need
insane.
to give him some layups.
Yeah, like have you guys ever said anything bad about a kicker? Yeah. Jeez. Okay, let's relax.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it easy.
Sure.
Then you have AJ Hawk live from the attic, so he's just on
Yeah.
the screen asking
Like, everyone's like, "Who is this guy?"
Don't worry about him. He's talking head. And the truth will be told. Here's Joe Buck talking about. So the way this started was Adam Scheffner tweeted about this issue.
How did Shefty get this info?
I'm telling you, I don't know. Oh, where was it? Right here. Says Michelle Wiesner underwent surgery today to repair nerve damage in her fractured ankle that occurred during a freak accident while her husband Joe accidentally drove a golf ball into it. So that's where I started this thing.
What the
I said,
hell?
Shefty's got something. This is weird.
Lefty's cooking something.
And then I get this video from Joe Buck saying, "Here's the truth at Adam Schefter." So naturally, we got to listen to the truth.
The date, July 7.
Sure.
The location, Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. I was getting ready for the American Century Championship in Tahoe, and Michelle and I, with our kids taken care of, thought we'd go play a few holes and have some fun.
We did.
Sure.
Yeah, and we got to 10, and I said, why don't I hit a couple of drives off 10, and then we'll go get something to eat. Well, 10 is a little left to right hole, and Michelle has been known to do headstands during the course of our courtship and marriage, and even prior to even Joey arriving on the scene. And so she did a headstand at the end of the tee box for good luck out into my left. And at the exact moment that I was teeing off, she decided with her feet in the air to do the splits, thereby dropping her right leg a little bit to the side, right in my line of fire. And I hit a golf ball, tailor-made with little designs on it.
Sure. Shout out.
Into the inside of her right ankle and shattered it.
That's right. Shattered.
So that's why.
Freak accident, though.
Total freak accident. Couldn't. It's like
if you were having a competition, you would never ever be able to do it. This was like God.
Their story just lines up too perfect, you know?
Yeah. Thumbs up here.
So you just do a headstand at the end of the tee box for good luck to his left.
And then
he happened to shank it so bad.
Yeah.
That it fractured your ankle. Or, this would be my theory,
Mhm.
wouldn't it make more sense? He smacks the bejesus out of your ankle with the club.
Yep.
And then it's fractured.
Yeah, could have beat the shit out of you. Coulda.
I'm just saying that sounds more like what's in line for this. So
yeah,
I mean, we can listen to the rest of it. I don't know.
Just directed this ball right into my ankle bone. Now I get to wear this.
And now we're getting surgery. Michelle is, thanks to me.
So we did 6 weeks in a hard cast, and now we've been 2.5 weeks in this boot trying to work on, because the cherry on top. Not only did I get. And it's not his fault. It was a freak accident. But not only was it a shatter and an impact break, but there's a nerve that runs right under your ankle bone called the tibial nerve. And it goes right under your ankle through your foot. That was severely damaged. You cannot work on your nerve damage if you can't move your foot. So once I got out of the hard cast, which I was in for, again, 6 weeks, then we started to work on it. We did non-surgical stuff like nerve blocks.
Okay.
Lidocaine infusions. Nothing has worked. So here we are at the surgery center, ready to go in. I am having surgery right now, or in 20 minutes or so, to get my tibial nerve decompressed. And we are hoping that this is going to free up some space so I can get some blood flow through my ankle, so that nerves can start to work and regenerate, and I can start to get back to normal. I can start getting back to the things that I love to do, like headstands.
Headstands on the tee box.
And Monday Night Countdown.
Love the headstands.
And being with my kids.
Dancing.
Life and dancing and living life.
Yeah.
So.
And the headstands.
Away we go.
Yeah, I'm not buying. Look, I'm not here to tell you what Joe Buck and his wife did, but I'm just saying if you're asking me what I'm putting my money in, I don't buy it. All right.
Yeah.
I buy it's a situation. What happened? She fell. You know what I mean? And that's just how this thing works. But you know what? T's and P's.
Sure.
When everything works. Out of baby Schefter, that took some research. All right. I mean, this is just perfect. You gotta love bets when there's a loss here. George Kittle's wearing old Iowa State helmet.
Gotta do it, man.
I was, yes, unfortunately. But that's when you usually lose, when you're confident.
How quickly did Brock reach out to you?
Oh, it's a small helmet. Pretty quickly. Yeah, he texted me the score instantly. I said, "Thank you, Brock. You ruined my whole weekend."
If Iowa had won, what would Brock have had to do today?
We're in Iowa.
Exact same thing as me right now.
Is that his old helmet?
Yeah, it smells like it. Thanks, Brock. But yeah, no, I had my Iowa helmet out here too. I tried to put a dark visor on this, but Brock didn't want me to do that. But I get it. It makes sense.
The wristband and everything.
Play 64.
Yeah.
Back in the day, if
Good
you got
shit.
tackled, your wristband came off. Coach, my wristband's gone.
Yeah.
Oh no. Good days. Future's back, boys.
Okay.
Mixtape Pluto 9/20/24. Let's go. Let's get after it. Assuming this means baby Pluto's getting
Yeah. Yeah. If it's going crazy in there, it's going up.
Yes. Maybe that's where they're eating the dogs and they're eating the cats and they're taking the geese.
Taking the ducks out of the pond. Chopping off their heads.
This couldn't have been more poetic. The video's fire.
Bro, you know he's about to play you, man.
There you have it. Nebraska wins the toss. We defer to the second half. Colorado offense gets the ball first.
Can you hear much down there?
No.
Wow. I mean, it is.
Shiloh said, "You know we're about to roll your asses."
Yep. Yeah. That did not happen.
No, it didn't, and it was so great to watch. Yeah, here it is. He's got a laster. Okay, this is a satirical account posting. You know what? I don't care. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know. Okay, the kid's going for another year. Tired of it. I'm
Kids
tired
can't
of it.
keep
I don't
playing
see
forever.
these shit on my phone. There's something. Oh, while the company's acquiring Flappy Bird trademark, the game they are releasing is not Flappy Bird. All right, fuck it.
Well, yeah, Flappy Bird will never be back.
Fucking.
Good
All right,
run,
is there
Flappy.
something here? No, good. NIU has a boneyard. They get the
Okay.
boneyard up there when they make a good win. So, you got to think the fighting Irish are going to be over here. You fucking move this to this. Or do you throw them up here? You'd be a top 5 program. Under touchdown Jesus, nonetheless.
Yeah, facts.
Getting another bone to the collection. It's good bones. This is Nick Merckx just talking about like the IRL streamers or whatever the fuck they call themselves. The instigating little shits.
The follow me around streaming thing, I haven't fully wrapped my head around that.
What do you mean?
Like Neon, like he's always, like he's like constantly streaming himself. And,
Hate
like,
the kid,
no
man, hate the
disrespect.
kid. Nah, I
no
hate the kid.
I don't know
No,
him
I
well
hate
enough.
the kid. He goes around with bodyguards and he's purposely provocative. And then
Yeah.
when it's ready to happen, the bodyguards come in and save
That
the day.
bothers me. I don't like how these cats are ripping around with big black security guards. They're essentially being the internet out in the real world, but with protection.
So they get people spiced up to where they want to beat
and
their
then people
ass,
want to try them,
I
and then
will
all of a
say-
sudden the security guards come in. Who's this kid? Who's this
Pro
kid
ball
right here?
players.
Kid.
That's Jack. He's one of the worst.
He does the same thing, right?
Yeah,
I've seen
and
videos
Neon are
of him doing
horrible.
that.
They're both horrible.
You could just tell this kid's never been in an Oklahoma drill.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you can just tell some of these kids who were
Like,
not raised. in the
truly
fucking
part of
trenches.
growing up is you got to get your ass beat a few.
I really think there's something valuable, even if you don't want to play football.
Totally.
But if you're a shithead kid, go run the Oklahoma. Just see what you're really made of. Let's just see what you really want. Because when you turn that fucking corner, it's just you and the opponent, man.
Yeah.
1-on-1. And there's no juking.
And there's no turning
spin
back.
move. It's just get your pads down and get ready for the pain train.
Facts.
That's a good point from Will. You could just tell like those guys just never went through the gauntlet.
Oh yeah, not once.
I think Jack Daughtry, whatever the fuck his name, he might piss me off more than Neon, but it's a close set first and
Yeah,
second.
those
Just
guys are a
pieces
bunch
of
of
shit.
shitters, man.
Bunch of shitters. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. Okay, see how this one we didn't get, a little. Well, actually, Benjay, when you see,
Yeah.
an ABC whistleblower allegedly will release an affidavit claiming the Harris campaign was given sample questions that were, quote, essentially the same questions that they were given during the debate, as well as assurance that Trump would be fact-checked and she would not. Now, are you familiar with the whole ABC friendship dealio with Kamala?
I mean, I know that everyone's fucking friendly in this shit.
Sure.
You're on the left, you're friendly.
Sure. So basically, long story short, she's like really good friends with the head of ABC Network. But
Okay.
on top of that, the moderator, the chick from the event, was her sorority sister.
Ah.
It's a whole crock
Convenient.
of shit.
That's very convenient.
Which makes sense because that chick had a really good resting bitch face. Like it was top tier.
Yeah.
I looked and I was like, yeah, she's got that bitch face for sure.
Yeah.
She's got that look, you know? That I'm just better than you and I need to go get my nails done. You know that look? This might be the funniest thing Daniel Tosh.0 has done. It's just insane. I'm just gonna let it run.
And I would like you just to raise your hand whenever you feel the term I use is offensive. Cream jockey. Okay. Water flaps. Here comes a pack of water flaps. Lock up your dogs.
Oh, no, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Okay. Sugar taster.
That's a little offensive.
What do you think sugar taster means?
I don't know. I don't know why you think that he tastes sugar.
Why do you keep pointing to the black person?
Well, they
Saddle shins.
Saddle shin, what that mean?
Bunch of stinking saddle shins.
Using sentence.
I just did.
That was sentence?
Yes. Clink clunk.
Clink clunk.
Clink clunk.
Hey, we did the railroad and we did all that work and then you come back to use this kind of term?
Okay, that is not directed toward anyone. It's just the word clink
Well,
clunk.
I don't like it.
sounds kind of offensive.
Okay. This is all good research, guys. Thank you. Biscuit neck. God help us if we ever have a biscuit neck in the White House. Why did biscuit neck offend you?
I don't know. You shouldn't say that.
You shouldn't say biscuit neck.
I thought it was something against whites.
You thought biscuit neck was negative toward whites.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Spoon face.
I don't like that. Why? Because lots of Asians got round face and they might think you're talking about them.
Right, but I think of a spoon, I think of concave. I think it's an Asian slam, huh? Spoon face.
Yeah, because
Spoon face. Apple picker. Why are you offended by apple picker?
Because no one called me an apple picker.
What if you were to pick an apple?
I'm still not an apple picker.
Let me find one that you are okay. Which one can I call you? Pinto?
No.
Water flaps?
No.
Ginbird?
No.
Bucket ducker?
No.
Dirty legs?
Nah.
What about door donkey?
Hell no.
You find tan eyes?
To a degree.
Tan eyes it is. Well, thank you all for your time. You can collect your $10 on your way out.
With 10 eyes. Yeah, sure.
I love,
Oh, man.
Did you use it in a sentence? It just did.
I just did.
Bro, people get offended by fucking anything.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Biscuit neck.
People.
Apple picker. Why are you offended about apple picker? Because nobody called me apple picker. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Like, spoon face. I don't like that one. Why? Well, because they just got round face. Oh, I'm thinking concave, but you're thinking. Okay,
You're
so-
thinking, sure, okay.
Daniel Tosh.0, he'd be a student.
He's,
For sure.
yeah, he's got
He's
good
a
shit.
This one's kind of. It's just fact checking. It's pretty sad. It's about the abortion setup in America. I'll just let it play.
And the Supreme Court had great courage in doing it. And I give tremendous credit to those 6 justices.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after.
That chick. Now, you tell me that's not a fucking good resting bitch fit. Like, you know she's from a sorority off rip.
Yeah.
Like, you just know right about here. Oh.
You know she's got some things to say.
You know,
There's no doubt about
she's
that.
the chick you're in class and you just want to answer a question. She's going to find something wrong with it.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect.
She just doesn't like your tone, but it's a 7 a.m. class and you're like, well, I might be a little groggy, okay? I don't know.
Baby after it's born.
Actually, there are 8 states that have no restrictions when it comes to abortion. And moderator Lindsay is lying to you when she says that no state allows killing a baby after it's born. Because Tim Walz's state allowed babies born after botched abortions to be left to die. That's not just insane, it's absolutely criminal.
And the Supreme Court.
There you have it. That's why I don't watch this shit, man, because no one knows shit still after you watch it. Like,
I feel like there needs to be the clip from My Cousin Vinny when he goes through his opening statement and says everything that guy said is bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Before
like
these things, and then that
each
just
person will just say that about everyone else, and then you have to wait until like a day after, and people are like, "Well, okay, this is actually what they meant. This is actually what they were saying." I'm like, bro, then why am I watching in the first place?
It was entertaining. I'll give you that.
Yeah, no, people just talking shit. So
that's the same one. Yeah. So basically, going back
Yeah.
in further, that they were given assurance that Donald Trump was going to be fact checked, and she was not going to be fact checked. So says that there were also other factors that were built into the debate to give her a significant advantage. So yeah, once they dot the T's, cross the I's, then we can get our shit. Look at the affidavit. If this isn't voter interference, I don't know what's going on. Voter suppression, like this is crazy. This is definitely manipulating an election. You're definitely putting your hand in censorship. But let's just see Kirk Cousins here. All right, Kirk. Yep. Kirk, that was supposed to be 5 and a hitch, and we did play action 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I feel like he's been moving that slow for, he ain't a fast mover.
More so just the walk after.
Yeah.
He puts that knee just straight and kind of goes,
I mean, he's
don't
getting
know.
old.
I feel like it might be Penix's time. So Penix, what you do with them boys? You're the right man for the job. So there was stuff going on where I guess Deshaun Watson says his teammates trust him because of his aura. He said, quote, "They know my energy, they know my character, they know my aura." Well, they know your character. I'll put it that way. They know.
Yeah.
They're well aware. So this is the running back that got cut. He was saying, yeah, watch the next slide and tell me, this is the final game of the preseason. This is just a regular handoff. You want to tell me why he's tossing the damn ball?
Yeah.
Like, Deshaun, just put it in his belly, right there. Just right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm
Not
telling
good,
you,
Deshaun.
If Deshaun has a bad week,
yeah, it could be over, huh?
Might be getting footsteps Flacco back. Oh, this guy. This guy gets an A+.
Okay.
This is what we need from the debate.
No! I have a concept of a plan.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in here. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets, the people that live here.
Yeah! Now she wants to do transgender operations on illegal aliens in prison! I got involved with the Taliban. And then I read that she was black. Either way, it's okay with me. Execution after birth. It's like 4 sentences, like run, Spot, run. And I told Abdul, don't do it! Our country is going to hell. Thank you.
Damn, all right.
That's pretty entertaining,
I know, he's good.
It's good messages, but always gotta have some fun with it. Now here's where we get the dog's response for President Trump's message. Let's see how this young canine feels about what's going on.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
He's nervous, man.
He's not enjoying it, I'll tell you that.
Not enjoying it at all.
He knows they're coming. This is crazy. So I guess they unveiled Nick Saban's brand new Nick Saban Field sign. Shout out this chick who got stuck behind. How'd you get there? Why are you behind it?
Like, why would you have ever even been there?
How the fuck did you? It's not like there's a path you can walk. You're just stuck back there.
Yeah. Like, how'd you get in where the hedges are? Like,
How did Nick Saban not see you? He sees everything on the field.
that's what I'm saying, right? Nick Saban's
Oh,
got
this
no
is
awareness on that.
not that he's retired. He's done. Awareness was given to Kalen DeBoer. This is going to be played over and over again if Xavier Worthy has the type of game I'm thinking he's going to.
What does Xavier Worthy bring to this KC offense that you guys need to be prepared for?
Zoom in on his eyes.
That's about it. He can run straight, run jet sweeps, and just run straight. He can't do too much else, so that's about it. Feel like you put your hands on him. He's only 100-some pounds, so if you put hands on him, you'll stop the speed. So basically, get hands on him.
What does Xavier
Now,
Worthy bring?
I think for Miami, Houston, Kansas City, what other teams are high flying like that? Maybe even the Colts too. You need to play like the Bills did tonight.
Mm-hmm.
2 high safeties, press coverage, bump and run, get them off their spot, get the timing off. Like, he's right. If you get your hands on Xavier Worthy, you're good.
Yeah.
However, what he's not accounting for is Andy Reid knows that, so he's just going to keep this fucking kid motioning across the field. So if he goes for about $110 and a touchdown, it's gonna be this kid's ass. She's not a good look from the Bengals. I just had to hear because we've been high on USC, but let's hear Joel Klatt. We're usually pissed at him, but he's speaking
I've
facts.
always said, can you imagine what Lincoln Riley's team would be with just requisite defense or just better defense, and better meaning like just average defense? Well, this team seems to be playing better than average defense. Yeah. So now all of a sudden, like this team that I was kind of high on before the year, I'm even ratcheting that up a little bit. I've seen them obviously on film, and if they can go and beat Michigan, that's when I'm going to know that it's real. Miller wasn't the question for me. So what did I think in the preseason? Well, I was wondering, like everybody, about the defense. D'Anton Lynn, was he really going to be able to fix a defense that seemed last year unfixable? Last year's defense was awful. I mean, you look down, I tried to go in and I was like, what were they worst at? You know, like what are the metrics that I could share during this show that is like, oh man, look at their drastic improvement in this specific area. And then you start going through the statistical categories and you start realizing like they were really bad at everything.
Yeah.
They just were. Like,
sure.
There was no specificity to how bad they were. It was all bad.
Couldn't
and
line up
now
right.
They're playing much better. The D'Anton Lynn's group, they
There's also a quote from Nick Saban saying it looks like USC's all the way back. And he said, and I'm not saying Texas all the way back. I'm saying like running the table back.
Oh, okay.
He said Lincoln Riley with a good defense is going to be a scary thing for college football.
Oh, yeah.
So when old Saban starts saying things. And shout out, Timmy almost made it on the book here too. This was Tim's, I believe, opening statement or something. I don't know.
Attaboy, Tim.
Yeah.
Because this started, and I love this story, as a young prosecutor. Kamala Harris talked about going in that courtroom for the first time.
So Kamala Harris started as a young prostituter.
Ah, yes.
I feel like I've seen that story. I have heard that. I believe there were some mayors saying she started as a young prostituter. I recall. Okay. Thank you, Timmy. Appreciate it. Appreciate what you're doing, buddy. He's a crazy son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. He wackadoodle.
Yeah.
Oh, and we just had to. I mean,
Yeah.
I hate just, but
Gotta do
Frank, Frank's just Frank. Somebody had to do it.
The quarterback rating of 11. He sucks. He is Daniel Jones in a place. He's a Hawaiian Daniel Jones. That's not true. That's me, Frank.
It's not true.
That's not right. And he signed for 5 fucking years. That means 5 years of hopelessness.
Well, actually, good news, Frank. If he
It could be out of that one.
You could be out of that contract.
Could be out of that one.
He will be off the team, buddy. Texans will wear their all white uniforms for Sunday night's matchup versus the Bears, and the Bears will wear the all orange. I mean, orange mode activated. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know that we needed that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like, did the world need an all orange Chicago Bears uniform?
Yeah.
No. Why couldn't we have just got like an all black with orange trim or all black with blue like accent? You know what I mean? Like
All orange. Need it.
God.
Get the creamsicles.
Look like dots, sure. I mean, if Caleb comes out and balls in these, then you just have to keep them the rest of his career. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty clean. Why can't we get a white Texas helmet, please? I just want one team to have an all white setup besides Colts. I mean, the Colts all white is sweet. Yeah, and here's Paul Pierce. You know, yeah, he can bang a woman on Instagram Live, but I can't have sorta clothed women with me while I'm on Instagram Live. Talk about favoritism. Shake him a fucking head. So he's taking it really well. Enjoying it. This is well, it's what it is.
Open. Hey, that's too high. Too high.
No.
Holy shit.
So he's dead.
Yeah, we're not gonna be seeing him anytime soon.
I believe the report said he two-would himself, so I'm not sure how to take that one. He might be out of I don't know what those festivals are
Might
called.
be done.
This is a good way that the Dolphins feel, but also myself for my fantasy this week.
I'm bummed out.
Yeah.
I'm bummed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bummed out.
Yeah.
I'm bummed out.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ed Bechtel. I'm bummed out. I'm bummed out too. Okay. But what happened was we ran into fucking James Cook. Okay, we're gonna run into.
We
Cooper
got
Kupp.
cooked by Cook.
It just is what it is, you know. Like the Dolphins didn't want to tackle someone. Sorry, I can't make them do it. This is the ultimate move. Von Miller is wearing a signed Von Miller hat.
Solid.
I mean, it's his favorite autograph. You know, like this is a rare seller. Von Miller's all the way back, and I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to keep
Von
him.
Miller's a
Man,
beast.
I'm pissed. This is the ultimate. Like this is the ultimate. What the hell just happened? It's the best way to end too.
What? You said what?
It's M3.
Oh, nah, it's a 335i M Sport.
I ain't gonna lie, Twin. This shit ass, bro.
Huh?
This shit ass, bro.
How's it ass? What the
Damn.
Come on. Like somebody ain't letting you cross the fucking road.
And he's gone. Like, hey, bro.
Like, just ruined
It
my day.
sucks. Like,
Just ruined my day. Like,
okay.
sure, thanks. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
buddy, sings horrible.
You want to trade? I hate it.
No, I actually don't.
Well, you're gonna.
Car sucks.
That's fair. That's crazy. Nah, you got to fight after that. You can't just walk up to me, tell me my car's shit, and walk away. No,
Yeah, no, it's fucked up.
not doing it.
Can't be having that.
All right, well, it's really all you needed.
All you
Got
want,
a
all
good
you
dose of the, digging into a little bit of
Sure.
what they're doing with the cats and the dogs.
Cats and the cats.
And the geese there. They're taking the geese from the local places.
Yeah, from the pond, straight out of the pond.
Straight out of the pond. It is kind of poetic, though, because I don't know if you've seen videos of these swans when they try to go crazy at people. So they just, Haitian walks down, that thing just
They just
tries
go
to get
rogue?
crazy and just fuck it. Oh, yeah. You've never seen them at, like, Puddlestone or something?
No, I've seen, like, the geese?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, they'll get after you.
Yeah.
You gotta have some self-defense sometimes.
Oh, I mean,
Just kick his ass.
fucking grab that neck and just instantly
Sure.
just dunk
Yeah,
it.
I don't know if I'm chopping its head off personally and then eating it, but yeah, I'm gonna give him a little kick or something.
Little
Shoo him
fucking
away.
scissor kick.
Yeah, something.
On a triangle, sleeper hold, thumb tap.
Yeah.
Go off the top stanchion, dive bomb in. All right, well, Here's to another weekend of disappointing
Here's to
fantasy
some more
football.
ball.
And
Hopefully your team wins this weekend.
they won't. But I appreciate it.
Tacos.
Bummed out Bechtels.
Yeah.
That might be a pretty sneak peek on some branding if we have to.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to just read Bechtel. All right, folks. Well,
all right, people.
Yep, that's it. Jason.
Yeah. Good luck.